What does 2025 look like for you at home? Has anybody got a wish list? Has anybody got any goals? What's yours for 2025? Pop the comment in, let us all know. Stamps by me goals. I'll talk about them as we go down both counters, but Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas. I'm ready to take 2025 with maybe better health, seeing family, whatever it may be, because we all have different things going on in life. Whatever it may be, I wish you the best of luck for 2025. I feel like, oh, why do I keep saying that? It's going to be a good one. We'll make it a good one regardless, won't we, guys? So 2025, the first show, 1st of January. I was really excited when I put this show back on. Tim's like, do you want to do one on the 1st of January? I was like, one, yes, because nobody else in the industry is probably going live today, because, you know, it costs a fortune for staff and I just work for myself. So I'm here. And secondly, I knew that whether you buy or not, you would all be on chat wishing each other a Happy New Year. And that is exactly what's happened in this live show. So that's made me very happy. So if you're watching the show for the first time, this is our Deal Hunters show. We started it back end of last year and it's been such a success. It's been an outlet for us to exhaust some of our overstock, but it's a great way for you to get some bargains when it comes to items that have been reduced and get them in your crafty stash. Now, if you have been here every single Deal Hunters, you may have everything in the show, but we do not expect you to buy. As always, you can chat with your friends and just follow the show and just get involved with our lovely crafty community. And as always, we love to share the love of craft. That's it. Let's crack on. So I have 2 counters worth. If there's anything there you like, you can obviously add to your basket, check out. Now, we have changed some of our features for 2025. As you all know now, the points have reset, and hence why some of the prices are super duper low. And I've done that because obviously you're going to feel the pinch. You are all going to feel the pinch now the points have been removed. But me putting on lower prices means you still get those points, because I like to aid you in getting those points. I want you to get those discounts. You totally deserve them. So I've put some really cheeky steals in today to get those points accrued back up and get you where you need to be to get the savings throughout the whole of 2025. What was I going to say, though? We have kept the add to previous order on our system now. We've rejigged a few things. As you all know, with our postage and points, we've had to change a couple of things, and I'll go through those on a Monday night when we have our craft and chat. But we still have kept the add to previous order, which is brilliant, right? We just felt like so many of you appreciated that and always continued to add to your previous order, that to take that away would be criminal on our part, really. So we've decided to leave that on. And we're going to test it throughout the whole of 2025, see who uses it, how many of you use it. You know, we love our figures and our algorithms and things like that, and see what it looks like at the end of 2025 and whether we'll keep it again. But it's still on for this whole year, so we can celebrate in style for that one. Right, let's have a look. Happy New Year. We've got Karen, Tina, Chrissy, Connie, Carol Ann, Pat Mortram, Elaine. Pat Martram liked and shared. You are super duper. I don't even have to say it anymore. You all automatically do it. I've educated you all so well. It's amazing. We have Donna Brooks, Marilyn Squire. And then over on Facebook, we've got Cheryl Young, Brenda Denici. Hi, everyone. So has anybody got any goals? If I've missed them, pop a comment in. If you've got goals that maybe Stamps by Me and your crafty friends can aid you with in achieving, let us know, because we all like to set, it's good to have goals. A lot of people say to me, I don't do a New Year's resolution and I don't set goals because you only get disappointed when you don't achieve them. But I'm different. I feel like, stop saying it. I feel like that if you don't set yourself goals, you've got nothing to aim for. And I am sort of like always, I'm like a big sponge. I'm always wanting to do more, learn more, achieve more. Some might say entrepreneurial, whatever it may be. I always think there's something, you have to reach for something, just something, and it doesn't have to cost money to reach for your goals and things like that. So I'm hoping that you're going to be the same as me. Right, let's go down the counter. Let's have a crafty chat all the way down, and then I'm going to go home and we're going to have sausage butties today. You know, because I've had quite a lot of veg and big meals and really need to calm it down. I felt the pinch getting into this top this morning. Right, let's start with the first item on the counter. Now, this was a lovely one because of the size of the stamps in this particular one. So this one has a lot of the iconic Aymara ladies that have been reduced in size for the smaller cards. Now, this was, it's already limited stock. So this one was $39.99. It comes with 7 stamps. It comes with a pack of card blanks, coordinating envelopes and coloured cardstock. So really is an essential kit to get you going with your card making straight away. So this is your coloured cardstock. I'll just twist it to the side here so you can see the colours. So it's got pink, yellow, orange, blue and green in there. You have your card blanks and your envelopes as well. And then down at the bottom here, you have all of the stamps, and there's iconic ladies and there is sentiments too, okay? So these are the lovely ladies. Some of you might have them in the bigger version, but this is a smaller version to go onto the cards for your smaller cards. So we have this one, we have the back of the lady here, we have the front of the lady with the glasses on there, we have sentiments as well, so you don't have to go hunting for sentiments. We have the lady, I love this curvy lady. She's so cute. I'd be her out of this bunch. She is giving it large. And here we are, the lady on the bike. And then we have the lady who likes to read books. And she's called Megan because Megan was a bookworm. Okay, so there we go. Item number 221024 Alpha, £20 off that. I can't say you know what you're going to get with the points off because none of you have got any points. However, I've got a story for you, a very quick story. Last night, because we wanted to see the new year in, we were sat in bed and it was like something like 20 to 12 or something like that. And then all of a sudden I got a little flurry of orders on the website. I was like, what's going on? And she was like, you know what's going on there. People are getting some topping up on little bits and pieces before their points reset at midnight. It didn't half make me chuckle, you know, like 3 or 4 orders just before midnight, people topping up on cart. What was the sales? There was some Carter on there, some glue, a bit of confetti ink, like, you know, like it's going to disappear off the face of the earth. So funny. It did make me laugh. So, Happy New Year. Snowless Minnesota, says Kathy. Oh, gosh. Is it cold, though, Kathy? Is it cold? She's going to let us know. Right. Brenda says she's going to use more of a stash. That is that's one of my goals, too. And I do try and use mine in Monday nights. And I do a lot of painting, as you know. I love to paint. But yes, that's one of my goals as well, particularly with the papers. You know, our Monday class at 1 o'clock on a Monday, that is my effort to encourage you to dig out what we've bought and make things with. I want you to use them. Next item, sellout risk. So this is our lamination stamp with the 2 flowers. Now, if you look at this one and you look at this one, they are 2 sizes, okay? They look the same. This one was one for our traders, and then this is one that we launched on TV. So just stay tuned for both of these. You might like the deal, but just stay tuned for both, and then you can decide yourself. So this one's sellout risk, it's a tenner. So 311023 Hotel. So it's that layering sort of stamp system that gives you that lovely watercolour look when you ink up the dark part, spray it with water and stamp it down. So that is that item. So that's £10 for that one. But if you want to look at this one, this is the same flower. It's got the same flower as the bottom one of here, not the other one or the sentiments, okay? It's just the flower in here. So, and this one's bigger, and this one's You Are So Loved, and this one's normally $18.99. I've put this one on at 10, okay? £10 for this one, so You Are So Loved, and this one's £10 as well. But with this one, you get this one free. Okay, so it depends on what flowers you want. If you want the one with the other one, they're both a steal. You're getting 3 stamps for 20 quid if you get them all. Totally up to you. 37 of you have this in your basket. Okay, item number 221223 Delta. Okay, £10 for both of those. So moving down the counter, I tried to pick things that we haven't seen for a while, you know, because I dashed in like, I'm not working today. Well, I am working because I'm here, but I'm not actually physically in work. The other days we've been in work, just tidying up bits and pieces. Nothing stressful because there's been no staffing. So today we're like, no, we'll take the morning. We'll just go in when we go and do the show. Okay. So pulling this together, I was like, I need to do something different for everybody today. Donna says, my goal is to organise and destash my craft room. That's a great idea. I think a lot of people are going to be doing that one. And, you know, I said this, didn't I, about, because I'm obviously in the fashion, I can't say in the fashion industry and I'm a fashion designer because I'm so not, but you know that I've launched a fashion brand and I'm learning myself. And overconsumption is crazy in the fashion world, and it does make me think about our craft. And for a long time now, for at least I would say 4 or 5 years, I've been so encouraging everybody to use their stash. Don't put it in that bottom drawer, dig it out and use it. And I'm going to apply that to my fashion as well. But it's lovely to hear that a lot of you have got the same goals as me, and that I've been like screaming at you all like, don't buy it unless you absolutely need it, and please use your product. So hopefully this year we're going to get more of it dug out. And I feel like, stop saying that. Somebody give me an alternative word. I feel like. If I show you to do like a little mini album with 1 sheet of paper, you can then take it away and make 10. And then you can give them to your neighbour with a tea bag. I mean, silly things like disposing of the things that you make. People are like, well, I've got nobody to give them to. Why don't you just put a tea bag in a gift wallet and give it to a neighbour and go, have a cup of tea? How wonderful is that? I mean, come on. Seed packet, spring, you know, just little things. Just little, don't have to cost the earth to utilise your stash. You buy it, you love it, and we're not collectors or hoarders. We need to use them, okay? So just make the smallest of things. People really do appreciate it, I promise you. Right, okay. This is Sweet Like Honey. Now, this is a little bundle we haven't had before. We've had the bigger one. This actually was originally in your subscription box, if you remember. And these are just components that came back from TV or returns from customers. Don't worry, they have been checked and not used. But there's just overstock that we've got. So make the most of the absolute deal. 63 of you have this in your cart. Item number 010524 Alpha. $24.99 combined. It's actually more than that, but in today's show it's £12, and I'll just show you what you get. So you get that lovely stamp, which is that lovely heartfelt sort of poem. You get the stencil, which is the honeycomb bees, and the mask as well. And you also get the paper, and I love the paper in this collection. We've also got this in a 12 by 12, so if you want to get the whole collection and maybe make a complete album or something like that, we do have the coordinating 12 by 12 on the website. But this is your paper collection. Good heavyweight paper. You've got fussy cutting elements in there as well. You've got your watercolour bees, your sparkle effects. Just absolutely beautiful. So item number 010524 Alpha. Iris says she loves these when she got the box. I'm really going to try, guys, to bring these into studios on Mondays, the different bits and pieces that we've all got, because there's like wonderful moments, paper collection. I'm going to try and keep saying to Tim we need to get them all in studio. Unfortunately, my little studio in the other room's quite tiny and it gets chaotic, like craft rooms, it gets chaotic. So, and I daren't even show you behind here because it's absolutely full of samples. I've been telling Tim, you know where you just like, you can't see the wood for the trees? That's the moment I'm in. It's the 1st of January. We've worked incredibly hard to get to the end of the year and make sure everything's run smoothly, all the best that we absolutely can. But some things go amiss, you know, that build up in the background, like behind me, there's baskets of samples that I need to organise for HTCN, ones for charity, So I need to really knuckle down. And you know where you just want to do it, but you just don't know time to do it. Well, 2025, I'm going to make the time, give it all a good clean, get all very excited. We might get some new pictures. We're going to definitely get some new flowers. I'm going to do the same in Studio 3, and we're just going to put some new life and energy into 2025, because that's what we do best here at Stamps by Me, right? Happy New Year. Use more of your stash. Has anybody got, let's have a look, I adore this collection, love the bees. It makes me very happy when you say you're going to use your stash. It really, really does. Really does, honestly. Right, next item on the counter is this lovely Rustic Romance paper pad from our lovely Sarah from Funky Fossil. You all love Sarah's papers. Let's just show you. So this was $12.99. I've bumped it up to $14.99. Put the price up. in Deal Hunters, but you'll see a reason why in a second. So you'll get, if you buy the paper pad, very vintage, you don't really need to do much to this one. So if you buy the paper pad at $14.99, 160824 Bravo, we're going to send you 2 A6 stamp sets and a stencil for free. And I'll show you these here. Now, the stamps may vary, so you might get some leaves, you might get some words, you might get some arrow. I'm not sure exactly what you'll get. You'll definitely get 2 A6 stamps and you'll definitely get a stencil, okay? So you buy the paper pad, you will get the paper pad, and you will get 2 A6 stamps and a stencil for $14.99, which is totally awesome because you've got £20 plus, £25 plus more products here for absolutely nothing. So item number 160824 Bravo, $14.99 today. There we go. Now moving down, we've got a buy one, get one free, which is embossing folders. That's Karen's favourite pad from Funky Fossil. It's just up your street, is that one, Karen? So this one is a buy one, get one free embossing folder. So this one is Sunshine. It is a 6x6. It has that beautiful cascade of half a sunflower across the bottom. Lots of open space at the top so you can stamp a sentiment. You could cut the bees from the paper pad and put them on here. You could actually run the paper pad through this embossing folder here. All matches beautifully, right? Sunflowers, bees, things like that. So if you buy this one, I'm going to send you one of our best sellers, which is our geometric leaves. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, okay? And I'm exhausting the last pieces of our stock to make way for our new ones. So if you haven't got this one, it's an essential. You see it in all of the samples made by the design team, just in a background with a flower on, a sentiment, a bee, a topper. It's a beautiful one. They're both beautiful. I wouldn't do them if they weren't. So you get both there for $9.99. Item number 010223 Romeo. All you have to do is purchase this one and the other one will be put in your envelope automatically, okay? So that's another steal, another £10 free embossing folder with that one. Let's move to the other side and have a look at the rest of the counter. Now then, I've got a basket builder and it's a good one. First item then. I don't think there's going to be anybody on the live chat right now that hasn't got this. If you haven't got it, well, where have you been? Let's have a look. Good morning from Seattle. It's raining and cold, typical, says Sue. Oh, look at these bargains, says Simon. Becky, I'm bee mad, says Elaine. We know you're mad. I'm not sure you're bee mad, but we know you're mad, Elaine. What was, sorry. Okay. And then over on Facebook, Happy New Year again. I need to sort out my craft room this year, so I'm craft comfy, says Mary King. Anthea Prescott, Happy New Year. Decluttering my stash. Just before we go any further, if you are decluttering your stash and you do have stock of my products that you're thinking, you know, I bought it and I haven't used it, maybe somebody else is waiting for it or it's not available anymore, we do have a sell page dedicated to just Stamps by Me, so then maybe you can but get your money back and save it or spend it on new products. It's totally up to you, but if you want to check that page out, it's Swap and Sell Stamps by Me. So check that one out as well. It's a great way to de-stash your Stamps by Me. And you can always, and if there's something you want from Stamps by Me also, you can put wanted and the product and a picture, and then somebody might say, I've got that, and then you can have the conversation between yourselves. Please do know though that that page is monitored. However, we do not get involved in any transactions. So if you end up falling out, not that we've had any of those problems, but I have seen them in other groups. You know, just be mindful and be kind to one another in there, because it's something that I don't personally want to get involved with and sort out if things go horribly wrong. Okay, but we haven't had any problems yet. Sunny but cold in Scarborough, says Sarah. Yeah, it's cold here as well. So let's have a look at this item. So this is our amazing reflection collection. So if you have been purchasing our great papers, where you stamp and the reflection is on the paper background, the scenes, the mountains, the lakes, the rivers, the This is the stamp you need. It's got a full silhouette tree, the people jumping, the family, and then some sentiments. And the reflection at the bottom is built into the stamp. So you just stamp it out wherever you want, and that card is what you will create. Now, this is £10. I don't need to put these on at £10. I really do not. But I don't feel like. I don't feel like. I think that's a good alternative, isn't it? I think. I don't feel like. I think. I think that this is a great opportunity for our brand new customers to maybe invest in our reflection collection, because it's one of our all-time favourites here at Stamps by Me, and we love to create cards with this sort of technique that doesn't require any technique at all. So item number 270423 Charlie, and this is £10 today. Bargain. Says Paul. Yeah, bargain. Next item on the counter. Whew, there's a bit of tools in here for you. So we have our die multi-tool. Now, just 1 second while Tim just grabs that. I'm just going to see if I can grab mine. I'm just coming out of shot. Just be patient 1 second, because I want to show you. I'm not opening one when I've got my own. So here we go. So basically, it's a great tool. At the price it already is, normally $10.99. It's a tool for your stash. So this gets all the bits and pieces out of your dies. It's like a bristle brush. Don't put it on your face because it will hurt. Okay, but on the end you have your pokey tool. You can pop out the bits and pieces, pick up gems. You can't really pick up gems actually. However, it does help you when you are nudging them off the table when they're stuck, because you like that. Yeah, and then it's got this retractable button on the back here to pop it away so the point isn't exposed when you are doing your picking up and your things like that. So die multi-tool, this is not going to be a wrap. This is the only chance I'm going to put this one on. I haven't put this on it, and it's a £6. Normally 11, so it's half today. Item number 181023 Charlie. If you've got one in your stash, but yet you stash or you go and craft with your friends, buy one and pop one in your bag, then you won't have the problem I have, where when you jump from Studio 3 to Studio 1, half the stuff's still in Studio 3 and you need it in Studio 1. So it's only £6, isn't it? It's the price of 2 coffees these days. And it's great for your stash. The tool is great. It absolutely is. So £6 on that one today. Now, if you like our Infinity Shaker windows, the ones that are pre-scored, pre-taped, and all you have to do is remove the sides, pop your sparkles in and put them on a card, this is a great deal for you. I see lots of you using these. You see the design team using them all the time. So the Infinity Shaker windows have no like edge. They are just a beautiful, beautiful way to put shaker cards without the depth and dimension. So you know the infinity pools where they drop off the end of like a cliff or something like that, they're called infinity. This is the same. It just goes perfectly around the edges, giving you that infinity effect. They're pre-scored, they are taped with durable tape too, and then you just stick them on the front of the card. So these are $12.99 normally for one. You get 6 in here, pre-scored, pre-taped. They are very thick, really feel expensive, and they have a clear cover on the front which you pull off, so you have that beautiful shiny acetate. So I've reduced them from $12.99 to $10, but if you buy the one, I'll send you 3. So buy one, get 2 absolutely free. That is a steal. That is limited stock already. And these are for those extra special cards that you just want to put some shaker elements in, put a flower around the corner, maybe emboss a piece of cardstock with the lovely geometric leaves, pop it in the shaker window, flower around the corner. Beautiful card, right? Absolutely beautiful. So you buy the one and you get the 2 absolutely free, which is crazy, right? It's a great, great steal, and I do not buy them in for that amount of money. Let me tell you, they're very expensive because they're obviously scored and pre-taped, which makes your life a lot easier as a crafter. So that is a steal, absolute steal. Now moving down, top up, top up, top up, top up. Now, we did these at Christmas. They flew. You've all got them, right? The foiled colouring books. Now, if you're wanting a top up, if you're working your way through here because you are painting mindfully, and you're not tearing them out and you are just physically painting and you are enjoying the system, this is a chance to top up. So £15 from $16.99, item number 160223 Golf. But if you buy this today, you will get a set of sentiments from Funky Fossil as well. It might not be these, but there will definitely be an A6 set of sentiments from our lovely Sarah as well. So you'll stamp on and be able to create those cards. And this is £12.99. So let me just show you if you're topping up or you're thinking ahead for a gift for somebody's birthday. So they've got those beautiful foiled flowers and you just paint them in and then you tear out the picture, add a sentiment and pop them on the front of a card. This is an absolute steal. You know how much hot foiling is. And then in the back, you do get those lovely sentiments as well that you can just cut freely and stick on top of your card. My favourite creation of stamps by me are foiled books. You won't believe it, the thousands and thousands of stamps and dies that I've ever created. I think it's because, you know, I like to paint. These are a quick fix for my mental health when I'm having a bit of anxiety or I feel a little bit overwhelmed with something or anything in the world. I just pick up a brush and I just paint. And I don't actually tear them out. They're all in the book, what I've pre-coloured. And I showed you in one of our Monday Night Lives, if you remember, how to, rather than just pick up the book and paint them with a paintbrush, maybe do the the background techniques, you know, where we did the bubbles in the back. So there's so much more than just a colouring book. You know, if you're thinking, do you know, I want to be a little bit creative today, you can add some texture and some details. You can stamp around the edges with your script stamps and things like that. You can really go to town to enhance. I love that item. So that is that one. Next one on the counter is one of Sarah's Funky Fossil cable knit 6x6 embossing folders. Again, it's another staple, brilliant for Christmas because it's got the cable effect, but equally great for gents cards, wood effects, great for your cute critters, your leaves, your autumn cards. The deal for this one, sellout risk, item number 100924 Delta, £15, normally 10, but I've bumped it up the 5 because of what you're going to get free with it. So if you buy the embossing folder today, you will be sent this collection of stamps from Funky Fossil. When I get into them, it's like Christmas. Nothing no worse than a crinkly bag. You'll be sent these two stamps absolutely free. Look at that. Sell out risk, I thought so. Item number 100924 Delta, £15 for the embossing folder, and you'll get sent these for absolutely nothing. Great, great introductory to Sarah's products there for you all at 100924 Delta. So moving down the counter, I still have all of those hearts. You know, the balloons that popped all over me for the party. They're still all over the floor. Right. Let's have a look. Have I missed anything? Happy New Year. Everybody needs to sort out the craft room. Do you know what we should do? Do you know what we should do? Because I need to clean this room and I need to clean Studio 3. Shall we set a date? Shall we set a date and I'll put my camera live in studio and we'll tidy up and chat together? Shall we do that? Give me the thumbs up or let me know if you want to do that together. I will put my iPad on in here and we'll tidy all of this together and you can tidy your spaces as well. Shall we make a date? Because then we'll know we'll absolutely do it. What do we think to that? I'll look on the comments, see if you're all like, no. Let's do it together, right? We make us do it because you get embarrassed by it otherwise. Moving down the counter, we have 2i Marlers next. So first one, Stay Magical. Reach for the stars. Great open florals on this one. And it has actually got those like bubble bocker effect technique in the back, pre-already done, so you don't have to do it. Stay Magical, and it's a big one, guys. Really beautiful. I like this one, Stay Magical. This one's £8. I mean, come on, £8. So normally I would put this in Deal Hunters at 10, but because I know you're all building your points again, I'm being super kind, £8. 190423 Delta. Tim's like, what is the point in that? You take the points off them, it's normally a tenner, and then you put it in show at 8. So they're actually getting the points. So why? What is the point in that? I'm like, well, oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's Stay Magical. Oh, you're all giving me the thumbs up. Are you all laughing? I'd need a week for mine. Yeah, but I think if we just get some boxes maybe, and I'm just sorting through my samples and things like that, if you get boxes too, like say, set yourself a task, I'm going to sort out my ink pads today, or I'm going to sort out my papers today. So if you're going to sort out your papers, get a box for your 12 by 12s, a box for your 8 by 8s, and a box for your 6 by 6, and you can do all of those, and you can hear me chatting in the background, and I'll get all my baskets out and sort out all my samples. The only way is up. I'm getting a few emoji faces, sad, happy, laughing, a few thumbs up, a few hearts. I'm a bit mixed about it all. I don't know what you all want me to do. Right, moving down. I'll still go live regardless. I'll still go live. Right. The next item on the counter is Dress to Express, £5. $92 of you have this in your basket. £5. Da-dum-bum. Fashion. It's got the suitcases. It's got the lovely gown on there. It's just a really pretty stamp, isn't it? It's just really pretty, very feminine. Only one box, says Pat. Can you do it on a Thursday, says Elaine. Oh, get your request in. Jeepers. Jeepers. Right, next item on the counter. Magical Elegance. This was showing out of stock and I've no idea why. We did have some in stock, so I've loaded it back on. So it's Magical Elegance. It's the paper collection that gives you that lovely gold foil effect on there. Then you get the gold marble, then the watercolour, then the marble and gold, and then that sort of tiger print in the pink, teal and gold on there. 57 of you. Have you all been waiting for this? I don't know why it was showing out of stock. I do apologise. Basically, it's $14.99. It's now £10, but if you buy this one today, I'm going to pop in the Classic Celebration vellum. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll show you. So if you've been waiting or you've clicked to notify me and I've put this back in stock, you're in for a treat because it's been reduced by £5 and I've put in some free vellum. Look at this. So you have sort of like sparkly tiles. Just wait a second. Thank you. Then your sequins. Then the like cushion effect. And then the sort of like sparkle. I'll just pop a piece of card behind there for you. And because it's a good size as well. How nice is that? So you'll get that absolutely free if you buy the Magical Elegance, which has got £5 off today. So who's broke the rules already saying they're not buying and they have? And the next item, let's go back to the middle. A basket builder. Now, we did delicate stitch with the dies and the papers and things like that. And you all asked, please, 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 can you do the paper on its own? I want top-ups of the paper. So here it is on its own. Top up, because it's not going to be £8. I'll show you it. So it's a bumper one as well. You get a lot of different designs. Uncoated, £8 if you are topping up and you know you're going to use them. Those lovely effects. You saw these on HTCN, Suzanne Runyon's favourite, all-time favourite, she said. The realism with the 3D, it looks like it's been cross-stitched or embroidered. Absolutely beautiful. Love, love, love this collection. Perfect for frames too. £8. 021124 Alpha. If you do make a lot of cards, it's great to have papers, but don't overbuy those. So 64 of you have that in your basket. That is your basket builder. Okay, we like to do a nice basket builder for you all. So that's the end of our 2 counter show. Do you all want to tidy our rooms together? Is that a no? Yeah, Louise says, IKEA do really nice collapsible boxes, need to get some more. Yeah. Yeah, those like Kallax with the big holes in. We've got tons of those. I've got tons of those. Right. Do you know what I need to do? I need to destash other brands because I don't actually use my own. and obviously I love my own, so although I love other brands as well and I do buy, I need to quit that, I think, because I just never get a chance to use them, and they're amazing, but I just never get a chance, so it's a little bit wasteful on my part, really. So I really need to maybe stop buying other people's brands. I'm sorry, because I do follow quite a lot and I do like a lot of people's brands, but I don't use it, so it's just one of those things, isn't it? We'll see how it goes. I say that by the end of 2025, you might ask me the same question and I'll go, no, it never happened. Caroline says, just come and do mine. No. So whatever you're doing, have a great afternoon, stroke evening. Congratulations on getting to 2025. I don't know how I've got here, but I'm here. And I'm here to take this year by storm. We've got lots of exciting things for you all. And I mean exciting things. I'm super excited about it. So whatever you're doing, have a great day. If you're going out, get wrapped up. If you're at home, cosy and crafting, enjoy your afternoon. So I will speak to you all later. Don't forget, get in the in-house app. Check out those videos. And don't forget to... if you want to, if you're not in our club, get in our club as well. I'm just reeling it all off before I close you all down for the last day. Well, not last day, 2025, Thursday. We're going to take the world by storm. We are. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you all later. Take care.